I don't come again. Oh, I beg making they share and make it a hot, as in they hot. I beg making just they help me share them, they like our videos, and also drop your comment, make them simple and civil. My name is Olukunle Abraham, and this is Serious Matters on Top ONIF TV. Well, straight to the matter. This spokesperson for APC, when I say the man go put this party anyway, make another. If I say the man go put the party for problem with in comments. Now, Festus Keyamo, will be the spokesperson for APC, don't talk say Tinubu no go they abuse court judgments. You know, there's this saying. Let me just do this. There's this saying in the Yoruba parlance. You know, you tell a child, a child hawking or somebody hawking, bring your vegetable. Oh, she says, my vegetable is not from the dunghill. Oh. My vegetable is not from the dunghill. Who ask him? On my left, only for me on chef. Who ask him say whether your vegetable now from dunghill now you bring up now from swamp area. You know, this statement drew my attention when I saw it. Like, okay, so you really know, say some people they abuse court judgments. Look at just look at Kano's case alone, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just look at the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is being handled. Look at the way this case is being handled. That a court of law in Nigeria will give a judgment and it cannot be heard to within 24 hours. It's so, you know, it cheapens our judiciary system. It exposes us. It exposes how feeble our judiciary is, how much power they do not have. It means that there are people who can give orders above the law, even though we keep saying nobody is above the law. It's uncalled for. Now he's coming to say that Tinubu will not abuse. So that means, does it now mean, should we now say that there has been an abuse of court judgments in the past? Now look at where he went to. The chief spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, has expressed confidence that the party's presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not abuse the rule of law, having been a victim of military brutality in his struggle for democracy. Keyamo gave the reassurance while defending his principle in an interview with our correspondent in Abuja. Now, like I would always say, when somebody has controversial issues, take for instance, the APC candidate has controversial issues about his name, about his age, about his certificate, about his origin, and all of that. There are issues, there are controversial issues. Oh, it's not from there are controversial issues. It becomes very difficult for you to defend such a person. I mean, look at the Peter Obi. Look at Peter Obi. Nobody is defending Peter Obi. Peter Obi does not need anybody to defend him or her. Nobody. He doesn't need anybody to defend him. You notice that whenever you talk about it, nobody just responds. It's not, you know, because the facts are glaring. The facts are glaring. I tell you, it's Peter Obi all the way. It is Peter Obi all the way. Peter Obi, we stand with Peter Obi. We stand with Peter Obi. Not this. Look at the rule of law. Look at what the judiciary has become in the hands of, you know. Oh, come on. I dream of a Nigeria, like I would always say, of a Nigeria where the rule of law will be respected, where a judge will be respected as a judge, regardless of your position in this country. Somebody will say, oh, because I'm the one that made you a judge, I appointed you the judge, then you cannot do anything or say anything against me. That's uncalled for. Now, I'm not saying anybody has said that, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Now, who brought up the issue of whether somebody will disobey the rule of law or not? Nobody. Who has brought that up? Has Tinubu been accused of, you know, or disobeying the rule of law? No. But just like what I started with, bring your vegetable. I want to buy. Say my vegetable is not from the donkey where, you know, there are messes all around. Well, while stating that the former Lagos State Governor has chronicled his proposed reform for the Nigeria judiciary in his 80-page manifesto, the Minister of State for Labour said Tinubu was the most prepared of all the 4 contenders for the highest office in the land. Now, that manifesto, can you raise up your hand and say Asiwaju penned that 80 pages? No. These things, are we even sure that he even read through? Does Baba know everything that is inside the manifesto? You know, it's so unfortunate that we live in a land where, you know, so a leader will just come up and begin to read books, begin to read paper for us. You know that he's not the one that wrote it. By the time there's a transformation information, you just know that he's not the one who wrote it. When you begin to call information transformation, or you begin to call transformation information or deformation, if you are the one that prepared it, you know what the next line is. So you can easily lift up your head and continue reading. Let's continue. He said, we have his plans about reform and respect for the rule of law in our manifesto. Tinubu himself, who was one of the greatest victims of military brutality, whose government then in Lagos was a victim of disobedience of the Supreme Court judgment regarding local government funds. He has been a victim of it. I believe he also knows where the shoe pinches. Among the 4 leading aspirants, as we call them, even though we know they are 3, none of them fought for democracy as much as Asiwaju did. This is what the media knows very well. It is not a matter of blowing one's trumpet. We don't have to prove anything as well. He is the one, even the one that can be trusted more than anybody. It's left to you. Please drop your comments. Drop your comment. That particular one, drop your comment on that one. He's the one that can be trusted. He's the one that can be trusted. You know what? I was happy when Asiwaju in one of his, this was the same. This is the person that you said, this same man that you said we will respect the rule of law. Now look at one of the comments that I have here. One of the comments I saw here, very, very interesting. He said this Festus Keyamo is incredibly, made to use some words that I would not want to use that here. Now, he said the same Tinubu under whose reign as Lagos governor does not and have never subscribed to the Freedom of Information Act. A Tinubu that is already asking Nigerians demanding better governance and democratic process to shut up. Can't you remember? You saw that video now. He is telling the people who want to vote to shut up if they want a change of government. People who are demanding a change, people who are demanding for a better government, is telling them to shut up. What's his name? He said, and now look at this comment soon. He said, and what proactive measure have Tinubu even taken to ensure that the Buhari he claimed he put in power obeys the multiple court orders instead of the defiant and tyrannical rule being experienced since the advent of this lawless regime? Comments that keep rolling in, could be somehow. And when you look at it from different perspectives, if you said you helped, because you told the whole world, this presidential aspirant told the whole world that he helped President Muhammadu Buhari into power. Where has your support been since this man became president? No, just point out one. Just point out one. What your support has been. How you have come up to say, look, this one, let's do it this way to better the people. I want to believe that all the while President Muhammadu Buhari has been in power up till now, till it will be true, what has been in the mind of this national leader and the now presidential aspirant and candidate of the APC is that he should finish his own. Let him finish his own and I will step in. Let him just finish. Whatever the case is, let him just finish his own and just go. It's my turn. Well, this one, look at what he said. Now, conclusion of this particular statement. He said, meanwhile, does Festus Keyamo fully know that this statement is an indictment that still affirms the lawlessness of the APC government that he subserves? Does he know? I don't know if he saw things from that perspective. I don't know. You know, please, just drop your comments. What do you feel? I don't know if he understands what he actually said. And that's why I said I hope this spokesperson does not put their campaign, I mean their party into serious trouble. I don't think so. You don't just open your mouth and talk now. Even if it is something that you thought about, you think about it again and again. Is this something that if I say, it won't bounce back at me? Are you saying that some persons, forget about a military rule, forget about military rule, are you saying that some persons in this democratic era has been lawless, has disobeyed rule of law? Point them out. And you discover that as you point one finger, the remaining four are looking at you. Well, it is serious matters on ONIF TV. I would like you to please drop your comment. Make them simple and civil. Somebody, I like this. I like this comment. You know, Festus Keyamo once said, governance is not for smooth talkers. Most smooth talkers are the 419 people who talk their way into power. I'm just trying to, because I don't know if they even thought about it before making him the spokesperson of the party. I don't know if it was thought about. It's serious matters on ONIF TV. I just want to pick on one or two of the comments that I already have. You know, somebody said Nigerian politicians don't have standards. He says they stand for no ideas or principles. It is the reason they can say one thing today and do the exact opposite the next day. It is the only reason someone like Keyamo, with his antecedents, can be singing the praises of a party like APC today. These are people who, you know, who stood against these parties at a time. Well, like I said, it is serious matters on ONIF TV. Please do drop your comment, make them simple and civil. Please drop your comments, please. Drop your opinions also. We can do better than we are doing now. And so, but then you have to hear from you. Please do share your opinions with us and do share this video with others. Like the video, please just do share. Thank you very much for watching. My name once again is Olukunle Abraham. We keep serving you better. Bye-bye.